Okay, everybody, we'll get started. This will be recorded in case you want to go back and review it later. But I wanted to kind of hold a last minute call tonight because I've built something that I hope you'll find pretty cool. And I wanted to get it out to you as quickly as possible. So, what we're going to look at today is the Rich to Wealth viral video generator. We've just launched version number 2. So, high level, what I'm going to show you tonight is this function right here where you're going to be able to create your own account. And you're gonna have a dashboard every single day that tracks your goals. It looks at how your previous videos have done and how much commission you've earned, and it will actually optimize your personal game plan for that day to produce the highest results possible for you. So we're gonna dive into this in greater detail in just a minute. But first, I just wanna talk about so again, what is this app if you're not familiar with it? Well, it is a private members only tool that we built for this community, Rich to Wealth, and it's for people who are filming and posting short form video content every single day. And it solves all of that daily operational grind of just having to search for viral videos to recreate, what to post, when to post, and then you don't know if it's working or not, and then what to do the next day, right? So, this app lives exclusively inside our community, Rich to Wealth, and it does require a premium membership to access the dashboard. We'll talk about that more a little bit later. But let's back up for those who maybe are brand new and just getting started. What is this all about? Well, this is the exact system, guys, I'm giving you that on one income stream alone has earned me $78,000 in 2026 so far. And if we look just in the last couple of days, just to show you that it's working, yesterday we earned 1,800, and today so far we've earned just over 1,000. Now again, I can't guarantee results. It's different for everybody, but what I can guarantee you with this is I'm giving you the exact blueprint of what I do each and every day. So how do we earn commissions? Well, we post short videos like this on our social media channels. I post on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram daily. And then when people view our videos, they will ultimately come to this link here, which many of you have joined through, and they'll see the products that we're promoting. And when people make a purchase through these links, we get a commission. So, again, who is this for? Well, I wanted to design this app for beginners, people who have been around for a long time, and I wanted to make it as easy as possible. So, if you're a beginner and you don't know even how to post a video, how to film it, or what you should say, this is exactly for you. If you're an intermediate creator who is posting consistently, but you're guessing at what to repeat, what to not repeat, what time of day to post, this is for you. And it's also for anybody who wants to track your progress, hit commission milestones, and stay accountable. It's going to track all of that for you and help you stay on the right path. So again, this is it's a face forward and it's a very active strategy. This is not going to be passive or faceless, but this app will help you do it as easily as possible. So let's talk about the core problems that it solves and what I wanted to help you do. So we're going to be posting 4 videos a day on our social media channels, and here's what this will help you solve. If you've ever thought about what do I post today? Most creators will pick randomly, or maybe they'll repeat scripts that they think may or may not have worked. Well, this is going to generate a smart game plan for you that's based on your previous posting history and how your previous videos did. So if you had a script that didn't do pretty well for you, it's probably going to retire it. If you had one that went mega viral, it's going to revisit it maybe a week or so later. If you've ever had the problem of when to post, some people will just post at the same time every day, regardless of the results it's getting. Well, over the course of about 2 weeks using this system, it's gonna learn your personal peak engagement hours, and it's gonna tell you exactly what time you should post, so you don't even have to guess. If you've ever thought, "What is actually working?" and you've tried to check your TikTok analytics and all of that, it can be a little bit overwhelming. So this is gonna log, again, your views daily, and it's gonna use that data to then feed you the next day's game plan. If you've ever had a video do well and you thought, "Well, maybe I should repeat that," and you've tried it and it didn't work, it may be that it was just a fluke, or it may be that you posted it at a different time that didn't do so well. So this system is gonna detect comeback candidates, I call it. Those are videos that you should repeat, and it's going to give it to you often enough to help you out and get more commissions, but not so often that it just becomes repetitive. If you've ever had problems staying motivated like most of us do, it might be hard to stay on the right track. Well, this is built so that, it tracks your posting streak, your monthly videos, your total earnings, and gives you milestones along the way that so that you can stay motivated. And lastly, if you've ever thought, well, it's kind of daunting to know what to say or write scripts, all that stuff, this is built with a library to get you started of scripts that are proven to go viral. So it's going to save you time from searching any of that stuff. So if you're with me so far, can I get a number one in the chat? Awesome. Awesome. Matthew, Ashley, Walter. Awesome. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, guys, before I show you just a live walkthrough of how this works, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about how it works step by step, and then we'll show you how it works. There are two ways to use the viral video generator. If you don't want to use the daily action plan, you can go to the homepage and you can generate a script on demand. You can film yourself reading the script and you can post it to your social media just like that. But you can also use it with the daily action plan. So it's going to give you 4 videos to post every single day and what exact times to do that. So the first time you open the app, you're going to be prompted to enter just your email, and that's just so it can track your progress and so you can come back to it later. So you're going to log in with your email, and it's going to ask you a few questions. It's going to ask you how many views you want to get on social media daily, and it's going to ask you for your monthly earnings target. And I want you to shoot high. So if you want to make 500 bucks a month, put 1,000 in there. Shoot high so that it can help you get to that point. And then it's going to use those benchmarks to come up with the plan for you. So after you fill in the onboarding, you're going to be taken to today's plan tab. And it's going to give you 4 scripts to post for that day and exactly what time to post those. And again, it's going to use this smart engine. So it's going to score every script in the library plus any that you've created. And it's going to look at historical averages. It's going to look at any comeback candidates. So those are going to be ones that did really well for us, but we haven't posted those in the last 14 days or so. It'll bring those back up. And if you had one go mega viral yesterday, it may tell you to post the same video again today. So each of the action items are going to show you the title, the full script, and the caption with hashtags to use to post on your social media. And to keep it easy, what I do every day is I just film 4 videos, and when I post each to TikTok, I will download and I will immediately upload those to Facebook and Instagram. I'll show you where to find training on that in a minute as well. It also has the capability for you to skip a script if you don't like it. There's a little button right next to the script I'll show you where you can just move on. You can also enter your own scripts if you'd like, and it can also track the progress of those, and it can also do the same thing and revisit those later. You're also going to see a goal progress tracker, so it's going to show you where you're at based on the earnings goal that you had. and it's going to keep you on the streak of posting videos. There's a couple more fun tabs inside there, but when you log in the next day, the first thing that you're going to be prompted to do is to enter your stats from the previous day. And all you have to do from the 4 videos you posted yesterday, it's just going to ask you how many views you got on each platform. So video 1, how many views did you get on TikTok? Video 1, how many on Facebook? How many on Instagram? And it's going to use that data to re-optimize your current game plan. So a couple more fun tabs. There's a milestone tab, so it's going to track your progress to your first $1,000 online, your first 10,000, 100,000, and so on. It's also going to track your video milestones. So when you reach 10, 50, 100, and 500 videos posted, you're going to get little milestone badges as well. There's a leaderboard tab, so we can see who in this community is posting the most, who's earning the most, so we can have a little fun with it, create a little competition out of it. There's also an insights tab where you're going to be able to see your average views per platform over time, what your best performing scripts are, what your best posting times are, and your consistency score. There's also a history tab where you can go back and see exactly what you posted every single day. So if you think, well, 2 weeks ago I had a spike in my views and my commissions. What did I post? You can go back and see exactly what you did. And lastly, custom scripts. So if you do have something that you want to film yourself, you can add your script into your library. You can track how that did, and then the system will tell you whether or not you should revisit that down the line. So again, the app uses a learning loop, so it's going to improve over time. So you want to give it a couple of days, maybe 2 weeks for it to really learn who you are and what works for you. So tomorrow's game plan is always going to be smarter than today's. So you want to give it a few weeks for it to really work for you. So accessing the model, it's available inside Rich to Wealth. You do need the premium membership to access it. Along with that, you also get live Q&A coaching, which we do on Wednesday nights with a very small group right now, and that is at 8 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays right now. So before we get into the summary, I want to show you guys how this actually works. So when you log into the generator, you're going to come to this home page here. And like I said, if you just want to post something on social media just on demand, you can press generate script. And it's going to give you the entire script to read, the title that you put right at the top of your head on the screen, and it's going to give you the caption as well. So you can just do this right on demand. Every click, you get a brand new script. But then if you go up here to My Dashboard, we're going to look at My Dashboard first, and then I'll show you how it looks for a new user. But I just started this today, so I entered my March earnings goal as 25 grand. So tomorrow morning, when I tell it how much I've earned today, this will update. And then you get a game plan for today. It will tailor the posting time to when you logged in first. So for example, if you log in at 7 a.m., it's going to give you your first video posting time after that. So it won't give you a time that's occurred in the past. But anyway, it's going to give you the time to post each video right here. And if you click view, you can see the entire script, the title, and the caption. But you can press these copy title, copy script, copy caption buttons. And so if you copy script when you're using your phone, you can then paste it right into CapCut and read it off the teleprompter. So you'll press copy script, you'll read it off your teleprompter, you'll throw it into TikTok, you'll add this title at the very top of the video, you will add this caption on it, then you'll post to TikTok and you will press this little checkbox here. And then you'll download that video and you'll upload it to Facebook and Instagram, and you'll check off these right here. So you'll do that 4 times a day. And then tomorrow, when you log in, you're gonna get a prompt that looks like this. It's gonna be smart enough to know what time you posted based off when you checked those boxes, so these will be filled in with times, and you will just have to tell it how many views you got on each video per platform. So you're gonna do that for your 4 videos. You're gonna tell it how many commissions you earned yesterday, and then you're gonna press Save Stats and Update Game Plan, and then that's gonna reoptimize what videos you get for that current day. You with me so far? Can I get 2s in the chat if you're still with me? Awesome, Walter, awesome. So then let me show you here a couple more features. Again, if you want to skip a script, you can just press skip right here, and that's gonna give you a brand new script to put in its place. You can see how the title's changing. You can also, if you wanna enter your own, you can press My Script, and you can enter the title that you're gonna use, the script that you're gonna talk through, and the caption, and then you can save it and add it to your own personal library. Up here at the top, you're gonna see your streak, how many days you've completed, how many videos you've posted in the current month, your total earnings, all-time videos posted, how many you did today, and then your consistency percentage, so that'll keep you on track. And then here at the top, we've also got some fun tabs. So if you click on milestones, you can see your commission tracker. So it'll give you your first 1,000, your first 5 figures, 6 figures, and so on. And then you've got a video milestone tracker. So your first 10 videos, 50, 100, 500, etc. The leaderboard's gonna be pretty cool. It's not active yet because we've just launched this today, but you'll be able to see who in the community is doing really well. You can also, if you wanna opt out of that, you can click privacy and you can just click hide me from the leaderboard. So either way. Insights, this will eventually populate with your best posting times and also your script performance. And then lastly, like I said, is your history. So if you wanna go back and you wanna see what I posted on each day, you can go back to the date and you can see the exact scripts that you posted, and if it's green, that means that you completed that. So, let me sign out here real quick, and let me just show you what it looks like when you're brand new. So we're gonna click log in. I'm just gonna enter a test email, click continue. And so now it's going to ask you for your goals. So daily view goal, I'm gonna put, I want at least 10,000 views on my videos. And my monthly earnings goal, I'm gonna put 1,000. Daily videos, I would go ahead and leave that at 4. I've posted less, I've posted more, but I think 4 is reasonable enough and gets you to where you wanna be. So once you've entered those, you'll just click Set My Goals. And then we're gonna click Let's Go View My Game Plan. So now it has the 4 videos for you to post today, and it's got the specific time that you should post those. And, we've only had a couple hours left in the day today, so it is telling me to post this pretty much right now, and then this one at 10:51, and these 2 don't have a time because there's not too much time left in the day, but those will be spaced out further if you start in the morning each day. So, how do we go about learning how to post on social media, and where do you find all of this information? Well, if you go to our school community, head over to the Classroom tab, and if you are a complete beginner, what I want you to do is go through the Start Here module first, and then I want you to complete the Your Commission Generator module. Before you drive any traffic, you need to have something to sell. So we're gonna show you how to set up your stand store just like this, so you have 2 products to sell. Once you've got this set up and added to your TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, then what you wanna do is jump into the viral video generator, and it's gonna give you that game plan to start with. So you'll click right here, You'll click how to access and use the generator, and then you'll click this very first link, and that'll bring you right into it. If you've never filmed a video on social media before and you have no idea where to start to even begin to do that, you can head back to the Classroom tab, and in Module 3, Traffic Explosion, you're going to watch this video right here, 3.5 Complete Video Walkthrough. And this will show you exactly how, start to finish, to take a script from the generator, film it using a teleprompter in an app called CapCut, and then how to upload that to TikTok and add that to your other social media accounts. So that's exactly where you want to start. Everybody still with me? Can I get a number 3 if you're still hanging there with me? Awesome. Thanks, Walter. So let's recap. What features does this give you and what does it solve? Well, again, it's going to give you a smart 4-day game plan. So it's going to remove all of that fatigue and all of that decision making that you have to do. And when you're working a 9 to 5 and you're trying to get this started, you want it to be as easy as possible. It's going to give you per script historical scoring. So it's going to find out what exactly works for you, not just the average, because what works for me might not work for Matt and so on. So it's going to tailor it to you. Another feature is the comeback candidate detection. So it's going to catch viral opportunities that you might otherwise miss. You may forget that you had a really good script that happened 3 weeks ago, and this is going to automatically resurface that for you. Next, you're going to be able to, again, log your views per script. So it turns your posting activity into actual data behind it, so we can use that. It's going to track your goal progress, so it's going to keep you moving towards your monthly target, so you stay motivated. It also allows you to add custom scripts into the engine, so it can track your original content and also give you recommendations on that as well. Lastly, you get a leaderboard, so it adds some accountability and some fun, some motivation behind it for us inside Rich to Wealth. And lastly, it's going to give you some insights and your consistency score. So it's going to show you, that your effective daily posting, what is that doing for you? It's going to show you kind of that exponential growth and keep you motivated. So that's it, guys. Wanted to get in here tonight, release this to you guys. This just came out today. So get into it. If you're not a premium member, really encourage you to join. You get access to this right away. You'll also be able to join our live Q&A call tomorrow, or Wednesday, excuse me. So it'll happen at 8 p.m. on Wednesday. And if you do dive into the generator and you notice anything that's not working right, what I encourage you to do is go back to our community tab, and you can click right here. You're going to select the category as tech help, and then you can